I miss my annoying wife. I am not the oop. Oop is you. Mission ad 884. I miss my annoying wife. Originally posted to r. Off my chest. Trigger warning. Death of a parent. Depression. Less than. Original post March 11th, 2023. First of all, I want to say that English isn't my first language, so sorry in advance for any mistakes. I have been married to my wife for over 4 years now. From the point we were dating until 3 months ago, she was very annoying. She would have pranked me by scaring me. She would have put her cold hands and feet in my shirt while we were laying in our bed. She would have screamed my name in a very panic way just to follow with, "I love you." She would have taken the cap out of my tires just so I wouldn't have air in them and couldn't use the car. Just in weekends when I didn't need the car, so it wouldn't been a problem, but it was annoying. She would have make me a small cup of coffee with salt in it, and the list goes on and on. But I didn't mind it because I loved her so much. 3 months ago things took a turn though. She lost her mom unexpectedly and is understandably very sad. Her mom was such a sweet woman who raised my wife alone since her father left when he found out he would be a father. She was a model to my wife. Her hero. She taught my wife how to be a woman. She taught my wife how to love. She helped my wife through her heartbreaks. She was overall my wife's most important person of her life. After the loss of her mother, my wife is the most calm woman I have ever known. She doesn't do any annoying things anymore. She doesn't make my salted coffee anymore. She doesn't scream my name anymore. She doesn't scare me anymore. She doesn't let the air out of my tires anymore. And I miss it very much. It was annoying as hell. But at least I knew she was happy. She had the most beautiful smile, and now it's like gone. She isn't even crying anymore. She just lays in bed and cuddles with me like most of the day. She doesn't smile anymore. And I miss her being happy. I miss her smile after I would drink her salted cup of coffee. Which I of course knew it was coffee with salt. But it's such a small price for seeing her smile. I just miss my annoying wife. Edit. Corrected some small spelling mistakes. Relevant comments. Mr. Slab Bulkhead. If she isn't already in therapy, you should get her into it. In addition, please show her real love and affection, both physically and verbally. She needs that love, and feeling that love will coax the old woman out of her. Oop replied. She already is in therapy, and I try to show her the best love I could show someone in my life. Catsil 4. Time, my friend, is very powerful. Give it a try. I wish you get back her annoy loving wife back soon. Till then, be patient and just give her the love she deserves. Oop replied. I know that time will heal her. I am not expecting her to go back to normal in like a short amount of time. But I will be there for her in every moment. Wachuma Blues. That woman is still in there. Believe me, I lost my mother a couple of years ago. In a sudden and awful way. Mourning takes time, as mentioned here already. Almost 3 years and I'm still not over it. But it gets better and you learn to live again. She may not tell you. But now is when she needs you the most. Shine back that love to her. That's how it was for me, at least. Sending your wife and you lots of love. Oop replied. I am trying to shower her with love the best I can. I hide little pieces of paper with, "You are loved," in random places around the house just so she could find them, and many other things. Deleted. I am glad that your wife married you. She is the luckiest in my view. Be with her. It will take time for her to heal. Oop replied. In my opinion, I am the luckiest to have someone like her. She is my best friend and I love her very much. Wide LLP. Sounds like you need to rig a bucket of ice over the door to wake her up. Maybe put some Vaseline on her windshield wipers. I am just joking. Give her time. That first prank she pulls on you is going to be epic. Please come back and tell us what it was. Good luck and stay the course. Oop replied, I will for sure update you guys with the first prank she will do. Thank you for your kind words. Update 7 months later, September 24th, 2023. Hello guys. Long time no see. I posted on here 7 months ago. After my initial post, I didn't expect it to get much attention, but it somehow did. And I am glad it did because some of your suggestions really helped me a ton. Sorry it took so long to post an update, but the progress my wife made was somewhat slow and I didn't thought about giving an Reddit update. But here it is. Firstly, I want to explain to you my relationship with my wife's mother. Me and her were friendly. I respected her as a mother figure to my wife and a somewhat mother figure to me. But she didn't really like me. She was friendly to me. Never had an argument with her. It wasn't something personal with me. But she didn't really like my presence. I think it had to do with the fact that she didn't trust men anymore because of my wife's father. But, although she didn't like me, she respected me as her daughter's partner and accepted me and even gave me good advice in life. Now update with my wife. She is way better now. Still not her full self, but she started being a bit annoying. After some of your advice, I decided to wait a bit to prank her. Until I thought she was ready for a prank. After like 1 month, one morning I woke up before her. Got out of bed, went to her side of the bed and started fast kissing her cheeks, waiting for her to wake up. When she woke up, she looked at me a bit confused and asked what I was doing. I just got on top of her, took her in for a hug and started kissing her more. After like 10 seconds I stopped. I didn't want to lay on her very much to not make her feel unsafe or uncomfortable. Got up and yelled, I love you. Her reaction was very good. She was giggling the whole time I was kissing her, and after I yelled she said that she loves me too. I then told her I'm going to make some coffee for both of us. And you guessed it, I salted her coffee. She again reacted very well and spit it all out and started laughing hysterically. In my opinion that made her a bit better, but she was understandably still very sad. But her first prank was unexpected and very funny. After like another month of me doing little pranks on her, mostly yelling I love you and very rarely salt in her coffee, she took revenge. And so she did. I don't know what she got, but it was some type of chocolate cake that when you poke it with a knife it explodes in your face. I didn't know what the occasion for cake was, but hey, it was cake, so I didn't suspect anything. And so I tried cutting it up and it exploded on my face. My wife was of course laughing very hard, and I just got the rest of the cake that was on the table and slapped it, gently of course, not a full-on slap, on her face, and so we were both covered in chocolate cake. We were laughing so hard we both fell on the floor, and after a few minutes we started hugging each other on the floor and stayed like that for like an hour. I don't know why we did that instead of cleaning ourselves up first, but it was amazing. Now, she's still very sad, but she started being annoying again. Not that much though. And she's overall way better than when I first posted on here. But the biggest surprise is that she is pregnant with a girl. Yes, she is going to be a mother. And I'm going to be a father. We are both so excited, and we already know the name of our precious daughter. My wife asked me, a bit scared, if we can name our daughter her mother's name. And I of course said yes, because firstly it's my wife's most important person's name, or second after our daughter, and secondly, it's a very pretty name. So yeah, this is the update. My wife is excited to be a mother, but very upset that her mother isn't going to meet her first grandbaby. I'm glad she is way better now than 7 months ago, and I'm very proud of her because she's a very strong woman and a very amazing wife, and I don't doubt that she's going to be an even more amazing mother. Thank you guys for all the advice on the last post. It was very helpful, and I am really grateful for everyone that took their time of the day to give a random stranger advice on Reddit regarding his Note: annoying wife. I don't know if this will be the last update or not, but I'm really glad I came on here to seek for help. Relevant comments. MRCHILLIBUTCHER. Man, I am so happy for you. Congratulations, you're going to become a dad. I was eagerly waiting for the update. If I were in your situation, I would have made sure that I would do anything to make sure she becomes normal. Yes, she is going to be sad, but be there for her. All the best, mate. Oop replied. I don't think she'll be her normal self ever again. And I don't expect her to. But still, I'm here for her, helping her any way I can. Thank you for the good wishes. Kitsuna QT. I remember your first post and I am overwhelmed with joy for the progress she has made. The excitement for this new chapter in your lives. But also for your enduring love that helped you through such a difficult time. May it only continue to get better. Growing heart. Oop replied. Thank you very much for the good wishes. Can't wait for the new chapter to come. This is a repost sub IAM, not the Oop. Oop sounds like such a caring person. The only prank on there I might be extremely annoyed at is the air out of tires. But I'm going to overlook it because what a sweet couple. I think a chocolate cake fight and an hour-long hug would fix a lot of what's wrong with me right now. I don't think I could ever be with someone who pulled pranks like that. But it's clear how much they love each other and are well suited for each other. So glad she had the support in such a hard time. And that their relationship sounds stronger than ever. Edit. Fixed a typo. Okay, I'm glad things are getting better for them. But what is this cake and where do I get one? From the title, I was totally ready for this to be an awful story from some jackass post-divorce. This love and sweetness was a pleasant surprise. Losing my mom was the hardest thing I've ever been through. I don't think I'll ever be the same. But I'm okay again. And happy. And the hole that was there is now overflowing with love for my husband and son. Bless. Oop sounds like a really great guy. I'm sure he's going to be a fantastic dad. That baby is going to grow up in such a fun household that is so full of love. Happy crying face. Happy tears. I really like this one. I'm so glad she's doing better and recovering from her grief and back to annoying him in the ways that he so clearly very much loves. Whoever's cutting those onions, could you please do it downwind of me? Question mark, exclamation mark, question mark, exclamation mark, question mark. WTF, I'm crying, that was so sweet. I really hope nothing but the best for Op, wife and their baby. I never have laughed so hard or so much with anyone in my life besides my husband. He is my best friend and I absolutely feel that in this post this was such a refreshing read. The title threw me in for a loop, not gonna lie. But it's lovely to see the dynamics in the relationship. Very happy for Oop. Give this man the Husband of the Century award. I wish my husband had been even a quarter as sensitive when my single mother who raised me suddenly passed quite young. I wish them a lifetime of love and happiness. I pranked her by kissing her and telling her I loved her. Does OOP have single brothers who were also raised right? I make the best salted coffee. Hey, I'm in this thread. Hey, me. Anyway, it's great to see things going better for Oop and his wife. Hopefully they have a beautiful daughter soon. This is cute. A couple years ago my wife and I were walking out of a grocery store and walked past a car with an older gentleman hiding behind it. We kind of paused and thought maybe he was hurt, so my wife called out for him and asked if he needed help. He told us with a wide grin that he wasn't hurt, just waiting for his wife so he could jump out at her. I really wanted to wait to see the prank, but we politely drove away. I hope the prank went off well. We were giggling like idiots on the ride home, hoping we're just as goofy when we're that age. I love a good ending. This is so adorable. Seems like they have found true happiness.
If you enjoyed this video, please check out our playlists full of similar content. Epic Eracast is like doom scrolling for your ears. Please like, share, and subscribe.